you don't have time. Yes, if you were living on Mercury, you could have had time. Because one day on Mercury equals to 58 Earth days. But we are still living on Earth. And on Earth, in one day we have to accomplish schooling, tuition, their homework, our hobbies, and sometimes distractions via phone. Also, we have to take a good deep sleep. And that is to be done in 24 hours. Well, 23 hours, 56 minutes and 4 seconds to be exact. Now you can say that we don't have time at all. Especially when there are exams, we are never able to complete our syllabus on time. And it seems like managing time in the correct way is a really hard job. That is why, if you want to divide your time equally into all the jobs, a study timetable is a must. And consistency is the DNA of mastery. That is why studying every day on time with concentration is the key to being a great student. Hi guys, what's up? Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. I'm J4Janhvi and today I'm with a very particularly different video from the videos I have usually made until now. Today I'll be sharing the secret recipe of the perfect, efficient and practical study timetable and also some tips and tricks for maintaining focus while studying. And in the end, a scientific trick to study with a lot of concentration with a uniform amount of time. Let's go! When we sit to study with our whole brain into studies, something happens. We feel a sensation in our body, which is obviously boredom and distraction. We think, that can I play on my phone for just 5 minutes? All in all, what can I do in 5 minutes? But the truth is, 2 lakh posts are uploaded on Facebook per 5 seconds. 17 million mails are sent per 5 seconds. McDonald's sells 375 burgers per 5 seconds. 5 lakh chemical reactions take place in our body per 5 seconds. The universe expands by 49 miles per 5 seconds. Even that Bill Gates earns $1,250 per 5 seconds. And distraction for just every 5 minutes can stop you from being the topper student of the class. According to a research from Human Computer Interaction Institute of Carnegie University, once we lose our concentration, it takes at least 25 minutes to regain focus. But I've got you covered with these 2 amazing tricks to pay concentration to your studies and focus to the fullest. Tip number 1. Cafe buzz white noise. If you are at some noisy place, needless to say, you cannot study. But there is a superb solution using which you can even study among the traffic horns and screaming people, which is noise beats noise. To execute the simple trick, search cafe buzz white noise in Google. Pull out your headphones and listen to the MP3 sounds which you found on Google while studying to avoid the noise. The bass pattern of this white noise never disturbs us. On the other hand, a research has shown that white noise increases creativity and concentration. Tip number 2. Mind dump. Remember those days when you just sat to study with your full brain and concentration? And then a notification comes from YouTube saying that your favorite YouTuber has posted another video. And then 5 hours later, you'll end up seeing yourself buying some merch of BTS on some website. And no studying. After all, we all know that how distracting that Instagram button is. But friends, we also know that we may need our phone while studying for calculation or searching a doubt. Therefore, we can't switch our devices off. That is why this trick is so helpful for focusing on studies. So, whenever you feel distracted by something, what you have to do is write the distraction down on a piece of paper. Now, just ask a simple question to your brain. Is what I've written more important than my study goals? And when you feel that the distraction is not important at all, you put a cross on it. After this, you will be successful in beating your distraction. And then, even in future, eventually you will ignore your distraction. Also, according to a 2010 research by Indiana University, the part of our brain associated to concentration stimulates by writing anything. According to this phenomenon, when you dump your thoughts on paper, you are actually increasing your concentration. Remember friends, You cannot do a big thing if you are distracted by a small thing.
These were the 2 tips, and now let's get to our study timetable.
The 2 things that we have to consider for making a study timetable are syllabus and time, as a timetable should always be realistic. It should be made in a way that we can easily follow. Before starting to make a timetable, arrange your subjects into descending order in a 2x2 grid, which is called the Eisenhower matrix, according to their difficulty level and their syllabus. For example, the toughest and most time-taking subject will be first. Below it will be the subject which is similarly tough, but the syllabus is less. The subject which is very easy, but unfortunately its syllabus is a lot, will come in the third cell. The subject which is the easiest and the syllabus is also less will come in the last cell. After dividing our subjects into an Eisenhower matrix, we will start arranging the subjects into our timetable accordingly. For instance, imagine that the time you have for studies is 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Now, on Monday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., study the easiest subject. Then take a break from 3 p.m. to 3:15 p.m. because breaks are essential for our healthy brain. After the break, study the toughest subject from 3:15 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. If you are thinking that why are we studying the toughest subject only for 1 hour when we study the easiest subject for 2 hours? Actually, we are going to study the toughest subject every day from Monday to Friday, because when we study something every single day simultaneously, we pay more concentration to it and our mind absorbs it easily. Then from 4:15 p.m. to 4:30 p.m., take a break. Then from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m., complete all your homework and pending assignments. And finally, revise everything you have studied in your whole day from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. After this, everything from Tuesday to Friday will be same except for the subject you studied from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. for 2 hours.
We are going to increase the difficulty level of the subject
every day according to the Eisenhower matrix. On holidays, obviously there has to be a different timetable. So on Saturdays, just revise whatever you studied the whole week, and on Sunday, take a quick self-test of whatever you revised on Saturday so that you can understand it thoroughly. My dear friends, so this was the simple, easy and efficient way to make the perfect timetable. Now to the moment we all were waiting for, our scientific trick. To make the mood of studying at the beginning and avoid the previously occupied distractions, Zeigarnik effect will help us very well. So according to your timetable, if it's time for you to study at 5 p.m., set an alarm in your phone for 4:55 and don't think that 5 minutes are left, I'll go to study later. Just get off your seat and sit on your study table. Open the book and start studying. In 5 minutes, you'll be able to concentrate with your heart and brain if there are no distractions. Well, that's all for today. And I hope that these tricks help you be the topper of your class. Oh yes. I'll meet you next time in my next video. Till then, bye! Oh wait, bravos to my best friend Augusta for helping me with the research of this video. Thanks bro!